This line is still long. Just a few more minutes. You guys will be there in no time.
That was the one that was next to me at the right.
I'll put like some
Oh, it's the end. What is up, Fresh Feet crew? Dougie Fresh Feet coming at you live, but not really live, kind of recorded, whatever the case may be. This last weekend, we hit up the Rose City Sneaker Festival in Portland, Oregon, just to kind of see the Portland flavor as we were going out. So, went up there with our good buddy Shrek and Mrs. Fresh Feet, of course. So, first time going out, camera work a little shoddy as we get used to this thing. So we got some new equipment that we were testing out. So it may be a little on the side, but hey, it's content. Get it out there so you can see what Portland's rocking with. So with that being said, let's get into these kicks. Aloha crew, you're listening to the sultry sounds of Dougie Fresh Feet. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Upon entering, we get eyes on the first table, and as you can clearly see, this is the Goodwill table. Too many sleazies to count, but to be fair, you almost immediately upgrade to the Jordan section, followed by the Dunk Squad. On your left, you'll see the extremely rare and unreleased Off-White Westminster Poodle 2.0. Watch out, he's hungry. Part of the fun is watching all the wheeling and dealing that goes on at these events. Watch Sneakerhead Sally as she masters the art of making a deal. No matter the size of the event, you always find your way to the heat. Unfortunately for this poor kid, I think he was at the wrong event, as I overheard him asking what the sneaker at the bottom of the case was. Shortly after, he was asked to leave. Here's a quick shot of what some of the sneakerheads were wearing that day. As with any sneakerhead community, all of the vendors were friendly as can be. Oh look, there's Sneakerhead Sally. What kind of deal is she trying to work with this table? Dunks upon dunks upon dunks upon MCM bag, Michael Jordan jersey, and more dunks. Now this table was unique. As you can see, silhouettes of the Air Jordan in the form of a candle. Not that I would ever burn it, but I'm very upset with myself for not having purchased one of these. They smelled terrific. I only brought a couple shoes with me, but apparently this young vendor had not heard of the Alma Maniere Air Jordan 12, so of course I had to flex on him and show him what I had. He was very impressed with the shoe. Although he'd never heard of it, he was very interested. I told him not for sale, just for flex. And it was at this point in time that I realized we were being followed. Sneakerhead Sally. Little creepy. The creativity at this table was off the charts, in another purchase that I regret not making. Thankfully, I've already found him on IG, so I will be picking up some of this drip.
For my art lovers out there, you know I wasn't leaving without one of these. More dunks. Here you'll see Mrs. Freshfeet burn her hand on that heat. Ah! Careful. It's hot. I asked if I could touch there. They said, yeah, go ahead. Hot! Watch out. Too much heat. Speaking of heat, what do we have here? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of nightmare. All in all, it was a pretty good show. No major purchases this time, but we'll get them next time. Shout out to Mrs. Freshfeet and Shrek for hanging out with me. Oh, one last thing. Shrek finally got his 13. Aloha crew, till next time.